So Willie, you run Ultracomix, which is this incredible 3 floors of just geek heaven in the middle of Nuremberg. I've been there every year I've come to Nuremberg. What has been your experience of this Kidult trend where adults are really embracing their geekdom?
Actually, the point is that the Kidult, it's not really a trend, it's a trend now in the media. We are doing Kidults for 30 years. Most of our customers are Kidults. And that's why they ask us what to do, how to treat Kidults, how to get Kidults in your store, because they have plenty of money and have plenty of wishes.
Yeah, they do. No, it's true. I mean, I've been a Kidult since I've been an adult, I suppose. Before then, I was just a normal kid. Yeah. That's how that works. But I want to talk about that, a little bit of history about Ultracomix as well. You guys are an independent store, right?
We are an independent store, and we are 3 guys actually who are running it together. And Ultracomix started in 1990. And now it's 35 years actually, and where we are now in this great location is for 20 years. We started there in 2005.
It's incredible. I mean, if everyone watching hasn't been, I say it is 3 floors of glory, from action figures to comics to really niche comics as well. Yes. To your tabletop role-playing games, anime, manga, the lot is superb. So we're here in the Kidult section here. I mean, for yourself, Willie, personally, is it something you're into? Surely, if you started the comic book store, what's your geekdom, your fandom?
I'm actually into it. I did a lot of geekdom over the years. I played trading card games, I played tabletop miniature games, I played role-playing games, of course. I'm a reader of comic books, not a specialist, but a reader, so I'm a Kidult. I collect stuff, I do actually everything. The only limitation is time. Yeah, time is the problem. I buy a lot of stuff which I can't use, so I focus more as older I get, but it's still a lot of stuff.
Yeah,
I'm most into board games actually, and comic books, media. That's my thing. Board games and role-playing games. That's the best.
I think we're very similar in that regard as well. Now, are you seeing? So, I know there's been a big resurgence in, for example, Warhammer since the Space Marines 2 video game came out on PS5 and Xbox. Are you seeing that? A kind of a resurgence or a swelling of interest in maybe the more niche products because they're getting put into the mainstream media more and more?
For sure. Games Workshop is also a good example for how a company grew over the last decades with their audience. When they started, they were a pretty small company, and over the last 40 years they got even bigger. And what's the big plus of Games Workshop? It's their own property. Warhammer, they invented, they don't have to pay license fees, everybody else comes to them to get a license, like the computer games. Even now the Amazon series is starting and already released. And the computer games, and it's even now you can do here in Fürth, you can do a virtual reality experience with Space Marines.
Oh wow.
Yes, it's great, we did it, we could test it in advance. And Warhammer is in this section, in this customer area, the biggest player with a long distance to the next one.
Yeah, absolutely. And now
they're in the New York Times bestseller list with their novels. Yeah,
crazy, right?
Yeah.
Who'd have thought it about 10 years
Never.
ago? Madness. And are you seeing that your customer base is aging at all, or is it similar to how you've always seen it over the 30 years of Ultracomix?
It's aging, but aging means that they don't drop out. New customers come in. So you have the kids or teenagers, but most of them are Kidults. And when you started 30 years ago or 40 years ago, you're now growing old, but you're still into it. That's a normal thing. And you get old, new customers, which now with these products for Kidults, Masters of the Universe is a good example. You see the glowing eyes, yeah, when you say He-Man and says, yes, wow. 40 years ago, I had them as a kid. Now I can buy them again, and they're looking almost like the ones I had them. And that's what Kidults do. They fulfill the wishes they had as kids and perhaps couldn't afford back then.
Absolutely that. Now I've got adult money. I'm buying everything I ever wanted.
So it is, yeah.
So is this your first time at Spielwarenmesse at the show? How many years have you been coming here?
Yeah, since 35 years.
Oh, wow, yeah.
1990 was my first Spielwarenmesse, and it's changed to Spielwarenmesse, but it's still a great meeting place. I think there is not so much real business done these days. It's more networking, meet and greet. Yeah, you see, you know each other for also decades. Here are producers that I know since 1994. Yes, it's more friendship than business. And the business you do other way. Here you have a good time and talks. It's always better talk face to face than do a phone call or an email.
Yeah, absolutely. So do you find that a show like Spielwarenmesse, this is a crucial time of the year just to forge and kind of reforge those friendships?
For sure.
Yeah,
it is. Yeah. Everybody is coming together. Yes, you have short ways. You go to the one and then to the other. I love it. I love it because it's in Nuremberg, so I don't have to pay expensive hotel costs. But I would also drive somewhere else. I also am at the Spiel at Essen there also for the whole time. So traveling is no problem.
You're in an ideal position, really, for it, I suppose.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it's been great talking to you. I've loved your store for 5 years now, ever since I first came to this country and this city. So hopefully we'll see you again next year. If not at the show, I'll be darkening your doorstep to buy some more Warhammer, I think. I think you've got a lot of my money already.
That's nice. Yeah. So I can afford a meal tonight. Yeah.
There you go. It's on me.
Yeah, okay.